Hello, this is Resilan Bearcat, and welcome to City Skylines 2. Now, on the other side, we're going to have some nicer area. So let's start building in the area over here. This will be some terrain challenges here. They're not bad. Let's get just the freeform tool, and I want to come across there and slide in to there. Then I guess bring it on around about right there and put like that. Okay. Now we've got a little bit of land over here. That land will not be usable. I need to build a bridge or something over there, or a crossing. Probably not going to do it. It'll just be unusable land. Let's see. This will have a road that comes off right here. Just comes. Actually, I'll come out through here and let this go in there like that. And there we go. Nice. Now let's look on the other side over here. Road has to connect over to here. So this now needs to be connected. So I bring this down, leaving overlapping items. There we go. 90 comes out of there under a 4% grade. That's not bad. 5% grade. And we'll bring it down just like that. And then we'll bring this down through here like that. Turn it in there like that. The road's not going to be straight. Then let's see, where do we want to connect it in at? That's where it crosses the railroad crossing. Okay, yeah, we want to do this right through here. And I think just bringing it on here like that. There we go. There, that connects in now. And then I just want to bring this road right here on through here like that. And then it's going to try to come up into here. I don't think so. I think we're going to terminate the road right here. Yeah. Okay. With that in mind, let's see if I can build some little alley. These are large lots in here. Houses, but I do need some little small roads to add some additional components back in here. So we want to come into here. Basically bring that around like that. Let's see, turn that in there like that. Not sure about that property that goes underneath the road there. Alright, we've got some additional property over here. We can bring this road up here. To do it, I would need to come down into here. I think I'm just going to leave that like that is. That's good. Now we do want to take advantage of this over here. We'll come into here. Basically do that right there. Then what I think I'll do is come into here. These roads aren't going to line up. It's going to be the point of them. Put that in there. That in there. So some odd lot sizes, and then some backed off the railroad tracks. And then let's get on the other side over here. There's more terrain challenges, but there are a nice place to build a house over here. I think what we'll do is come right across through here and then turn this into about right here. And then on this side, we'll bring it up to about right there. And put these in here. I love the zoning off of the cul-de-sacs. And with that, we have a little area that goes back in there. And now that kind of looks like a suburb. Yep. Yeah, this area over here has got to be used though. Got to do something with it. So even though there are some, let's see what we can do. Oh, that is 8%. That is steep. Let's see if we come off. Let's think about coming off here. If I can't make this a lot less. Right, nope, not enough. There we go. Look at that. We have pretty successfully built a neighborhood over here for low density residential. That'll be good. That's what we're going to do, is stretch our low density down through there. Looking at our demand, commercial demand is not very good, but everything else seems to be pretty high at the moment. Now, I do know that my education facilities are not keeping up. Yeah, we've got 740 eligible. We can only do 500. We're going to have to fix that. We need another school. Actually making a fair amount of money from the high school. So let's see what we can do. Now this, I can do additional extension rings, but we start to get into, we're already at 50,000. Let's look at the regular school. It costs 100,000 to place 12.5. It has a lot more student capacity. So the urban school takes even more student capacity, but I think we are at a point where we need to consider the regular elementary school, or we have to do a second school. And right now, a second school is just not really in the budget. But what did this thing cost? 40,000, 100,000. Got some pretty good funds. So what we're going to do, we're going to take that facility out. Everybody's unhappy about that change. And we will then put this elementary school in here. And now everybody's happy again. And with that, let's see how we're doing on, that'll give us up to 1,000 students. We should be good. That should cover our education needs for quite some time. And we can continue to put other things in here. Okay, with this facility in here, where would you put a dog park? We're going to need a park in this facility, and I want a dog park somewhere. We'll look at all of this terrain and other things that we would do. I think the dog park makes sense right out here at the end of this little cul-de-sac here. That would be some expensive terrain, or I could build it over here and bring a road off of this over here to it. I like that. Let's put a dog park out. We're going to put a park out here. We could do a campsite. I think that's a good thing to do. Let's see if I can get this in here. Oh, I can't. Nope, it won't go. It's in the water. Part of it is in the water. There's so much. Can't quite get it in there. Yeah, see, there's points in this that are in there. I need to push this out a little bit. I could put a campsite over here. It'd be a nice facility. Needs a little bit of grading. So we're going to take this height right here and push it out this way and this way. And put that in there like that. Do this again up here, and here. Okay. I've pushed that. Put that in there. Let's see if I can now get this park in here. Yes, I can. Oh, overlapping items. Doesn't like it from the road standpoint. Almost in there. Just need a little bit more terrain here. Let's just push this on over like that. Just do it like that right there. Okay. Now what kind of... Put our park back in here. Oh, you serious? You still don't want to go in there? In the water. It is not in the water. It's almost treating that rock as water. Let's get rid of that rock. Well, there's another rock. What is that all about? Okay. Well, this is an interesting thing. Alright, we'll just bring this down through here. Right out through here. Let's just push it out a little bit further. There we go. Let's put our park in, and then we'll do what we're going to do. There we go. There's our campground. We just leave it. That doesn't look bad at all to me. Very nice. So that'll be the park for the area. And then we could put a park down here. A little small park of some sort. I want a plaza, a small... I don't really want that kind of a park there either. Just do a small playground. And a road required. Yeah, that would go in there, but... I'm going to put that there instead of a house. We'll put a small playground there. Okay. With that in there, I think that's going to do that. Let's continue building out. We've got more people. Let's make sure our trash facility is still doing okay. We're starting to fill up. Let's see if we increase the budget a little bit to that. If we can do a little bit more of the budget to the trash. We're at 70%. Let's take it up to 80%. Not going to bankrupt me. And I've got enough money to buy a recycling center, which is one of the things. Converting that to a recycling center might be a good thing. I wonder if I can just get rid of the landfill if I have a recycling center. I don't know if that will work. We are going to try that out, though. That will certainly be something that we try out. We have some more commercial demand, so I want to build a couple more of the mixed housing things over here. I want to leave. Let's build some parking now. Do I have parking unlocked? I do. And we have new parking lots. Look at this. We have a tiny parking lot we can put in here. Interesting. Doesn't quite fit any of those spots. But I can put it in right there. Nice. And then I can come over here. Who's it? Right there. Let's see what it looks like. It sure is angled. Weird. And we're going to take that back out. Take that back out. Go back to our roads and our parking lots. A modest parking lot. Camper, a small parking lot. Dude, that's a much bigger parking lot. But we do need a fairly decent size parking lot for all these medium density housing. So we'll put that in there. And then it could also use one up here. I think the modest parking lot goes in on one side, out on the other. So let's see. It's going to take up some space there. I'm going to do this on both sides. There we go. I'm going to put parking in there. I might end up taking some of this parking out. But I do like those parking lots. So let's now bring in more of this. I'm going to bring in one there. One there. And then we're going to bring in another one right here. And right here. And then we want medium density housing back here. We're going to do 3. Should do a good bit of housing there. Then back off a couple. Give it some space. Put another one. Look at that. Very good. Might as well build this in as well. I'll put 4x3, 4x3, like that. All right, so that's going to be that area right there. And I need something out in here. Seems like a waste of space. So, oh yeah, there's definitely a waste of space in there. Let's see if I can bring an... Check on an alley, if I can bring an alley up through here. Ah, it just kills me when it does that. Medium density housing. Put down through there. But I can't put that one in there anymore. Take that out. Medium density housing right there. Put that building back. Okay. Then in between this, I'm going to put this little building here, like that. A little building in there between that. We've got parking there. And we got a place to put some buildings in back here, which is what I was looking for. Let's see if I put a roundabout in here for zoning, if I like that or not. Actually, yes, I do. Means I've got a spot there, and I can put something. So, back to it. Right here with our medium density, we'll put a building there. I believe what I'll do is put a building there like that. And put two small buildings there. Okay, nice. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have... Oh, and I can put a building here. Alright, and then I've got this over in here. That is on that zone. Okay. What we'll do is 3x4 there. In the parking lot, if I can get a parking lot in here, I'm going to try it. It's one of those things. We'll go back to a parking lot. We'll go to a tiny parking lot. It puts a tiny lot in there. We'll put a tiny lot in there. And then we'll put some trees in here to make it look nice in between. So, let's see. Let's get this. Let's get... This is the wild deciduous. I believe that is evergreen. No, maybe not. We want to throw some trees in there. Bunch of trees. Okay. And then let's see if I can sneak a park in here as well. I don't know if I can get a tiny park. Well, I can actually get that in there. It says road required. It's going to look odd though. What about playground? I can get a playground in here. Just going to get into that. Road required. Okay, here we go. Alright, now let's do some detailing. Finish this out with some detailing. What I want to do is come in here and grab the wildflower, and we don't want one at a time here now. Okay. And our line tool. I want line tool. I don't think I do want the line tool. I just want to place these. Make it look like somebody came down in here and in various different bushes. There we go. And then I want to put a tree. Birch tree right there. And right there. Okay. Back to our wildflowers. I'm not going to sneak it in there, am I? like that. All right. And the alder tree. But that's not going to go in there. Let's see. Poplar trees? I can get some poplar trees in here. And a chestnut tree. I work. Cultivated flowers. Alright, there we go. All of that in there. Now, a walking path between the two of those buildings would be something that would make sense to me. I can come into here and let's see. There we go. And then we can go back to our detailing and put in some more. Just kind of continue down through here with the bushes. They're going to be too straight. It's going to look like and not too uniform either. Okay, but it is going to be lined down through here. Let's see, we'll pull this out of through here. Just a nice pleasant walk for people to go to work. Go over to their area. All right, there we go. Let's put in there. I'll make that place look a little bit nicer. Little buildings down back in here. That's a pretty dense area. I might do some more detailing later, but for now, I think that will actually work out nicely. I think the line tool here, and let's bring in a poplar tree, and oak, spruce. I want to do the alder. All right, I've got different H's I can do. What I want to do is do the mature ones. I want to spread these things 12 meters apart. Then what we'll do, these are big trees. Let's just go back to the alder tree. Yeah, it was. Okay, there. All right. Let's see what we have here. There's got to be a way to get an alder tree in there. There is. Right. Put those trees in there. Then some big trees between the buildings here. One there. One there. All right. Oh, it went in there. This one gonna go. It'll go there. And then there is a bush in the way there. If I can get that bush out of the way, because I want the alder tree there. Back to here. All right. Oh, I found a spot. There we go. I believe that does look better. And there's enough room there for that. I can get 1, 2 in there. All right. And I believe maybe one in here somewhere. Oop. You get one over there, but that doesn't help me. So let's go with a smaller tree. Let's see. Spruce, no, birch. I can Get a couple of birch trees in here. First one being right there. Second one there. All right. And with that in mind, we have made this medium density area look pretty nice. And I've got a couple more to place here, I think. That. A tree in here. It won't go, so what we'll do is plant a little trio of bushes there. And then it is the cultivated wildflower. Like that. All right, that will work. We've got more commercial demand. We've got more residential demand. But that's actually a nice little community. I like that. That'd be a nice little medium density. The commercial is all the way down through here. So now the commercial fills in on this other side. We've got our medium density housing coming in and our low density housing. So let's put our low density housing in next. How's our budget doing? 130. We can afford to build a high school. I don't know where we're going to put the high school. Maybe in this new area? There is a small high school that I could do. Let's look at the schools. Still got to do the recycling. Before I get too busy with this, let's check our landfill. Yeah, it's filling up. We've been pulling this out. Oops. Let's pull this up. Let's look at waste management. We are we're processing 74 tons. We've got 179 tons. We're at 50% full. So the recycling center will definitely would be an improvement. We can bring in a recycling center and then kind of get rid of the landfill and turn that area into an industrial park. So we'll take a look at that and see what we're going to do. That might be for the next episode though. Let's see what we can do here kind of as a final step. Yeah, I've got some of the different things. Let's check our unemployment rate. Uh-oh, 28%. We need some jobs. So let's bring in some industry. I'm just going to basically bring that whole area in like that. Bring the road. Okay, there we go. And what we will do is fill some of this stuff in. Alright, that will be our industrial park. Industrial demand went down some. We have just a little bit of office demand and some commercial demand, so let's go ahead and fill in our commercial zones down through here. It won't take much to make the commercial demand go away. In fact, that will be more than enough to make it disappear completely. There it goes. It's okay. We need jobs, and then we've got a little bit of office building space that we can do. As far as the office buildings go, I had some office buildings in here. They didn't do much, did they? Only a few of them. but they're scattered out in amongst that housing. Do I want to put some? I think I'll put some industrial jobs, some of the office, but we'll start building some office buildings in here. But we certainly don't want to fill that in. But what we'll do here is I will first put a 3x3 building there. Of course, it puts a 2x3 in there instead of a 3x3. We'll see what that is. That tanked all of the demand for that. So we're going to let things equalize here, stabilize. And we'll see what we can do. We got a bad traffic jam there. Might have to think about how we're doing our traffic. And we might do some three-way asymmetrical streets. But right now, I think it's flowing well enough. At this, we'll call it right here, guys. We'll pick up this series with some more things. We're halfway through 6. We're going to be expanding some more things. So once we get this little area, the light residential and the medium residential in here, build a school, build a recycling center, then we're going to kind of go out and we're going to work on a train station stuff in here next. And then we'll probably be expanding out into some of these directions, over into here, and then doing other things. This area right in here is very constrained. The only other thing we can do is come out into this area and build a little community out in here. But we'll need enough money to be able to run additional budget service buildings over there, because these service buildings won't reach. So we'll put in zones and then districts, and then we will build another little community. We'll build one over there, and then we're going to come over here, build one out in here, and maybe a couple out in here. And spread them out a little bit right now, and then over time we'll fill in between them. Thanks for watching. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the links shown here for more gameplay. Take care.